taking a stand against anti-black racism in Edmonton. Monday, the city answered a call from the community years in the making. A celebration of African culture.
We are just under the wire to celebrate the International Decade for People of African Descent.
The decade started in 2015, and since then, community leaders have been pushing to have Edmonton recognize the United Nations Declaration of the Human Rights of those of African descent, no matter where they live in the world.
From my perspective, to be honest, it was a fight, and I feel like our ancestors fought for their rights. They fought for cultural preservation, they fought for recognition. So I'm happy that finally, with the new mayor and our leadership recognizes, and now you have communities working with the city of Edmonton collaboratively.
Dunya Noor is hopeful that this is more than just recognition. The mayor committing to an anti-black racism strategy.
A number of attacks against black Muslim women. It is unacceptable. So one of the actions that we were looking out of this commitment is to develop that anti-black racism strategy and action plan for the city.
With calls for this to be community-led, Noor pointing to the importance of reconnecting with culture and awareness of historical atrocities, looking to the work still underway of healing in Canada's Indigenous community for next steps.
So being people from the motherland, people of African descent, standing in Treaty 6 territory, we have been given that permission to do so. So that's what healing looks like for us. It's important for us to recognize that many of us came to Canada not voluntarily, because there was displacement, because our home countries went through war-torn because of colonial violations.
Knowing the work of rooting out racism also takes work of healing the community impacted.
For a long time, there was a lot of Afrophobia, and we internalized that and we practiced self-hate. Now we're learning how to love one another, we're learning how to heal from trauma, and we're learning how to reconnect with our ancestral wisdom.
The anti-black racism strategy will fit into a broader anti-racism strategy the mayor implemented when first elected. In Edmonton, Carly Robinson, City News.